Our SSE journey started in October 2013, where we got a script through from Adam&Eve, which we looked at and just thought, wow, that's absolutely amazing.
Quite simply, SSE as an energy company wanted us to build a photoreal CG orangutan.
Our final goal was just to create a living, breathing, genuine character that audience can believe and relate to.
We looked through hours and hours of footage of orangutans to try and work out how they move and how they gesticulate and how they emote.
It meant we obtained every useful bit of reference possible, so when we were building the model of the orangutan, we knew exactly what we had to match.
Yeah, with this project we were keen not to use motion capture, so basically for each shot we got an actor, a primate impersonator.
We used this as a really good reference. What it allowed the animators to kind of see was important little cues and timings.
I think what a lot of people don't quite realise is just how much work goes on under the skin with the anatomically correct skeletons that we've built.
All the work that we put in that works underneath the skin, that really helps us achieve that extra 10% of realism.
So we put a lot of work into the simulation of the hair and the way it moved, the way it responded to gravity and the way it responded to wind. There was a lot of complicated things we had to do to make it appear natural.
The level of the lighting and rendering, the modeling, it was just so high that for us, for the animation team, was as well something that, put us in a position that we have to really push the boundaries.
Because of the nature of this job, every shot was so differently lit and had its own kind of criteria. Sometimes it came down to the finer details. It was like the fluid under the eye. But you could find from one shot to the next, if you overdid it, it might look like he's crying. So you had to be quite careful about the amount that you used that technique.
It was our first time working with Frédéric Planchon, who did an amazing job directing the commercial. Frédéric made an amazing job of a very natural shooting style and a lot of use of depth of field and reflections, stuff that really helps bed it in, and you don't kind of question the fact that it's CG, it just becomes part of a beautiful shot.
An absolute pleasure to produce. I think particularly because obviously the team that worked on it were amazing.
Yeah, when we've been showing the spot to people, they've been wondering which parts were filmed with a real orangutan, which is a massive compliment to the team.
When we got to the end of it and watched the final spot, we were just also blown away that we genuinely believe it's a groundbreaking piece of work for the mill, and we're just all really proud to have been involved in it.